Okay everybody, in today's video, we're talking about stuff. And not just random stuff. We're talking about stuff that I carry around with me every single time I go out to take photos, record not necessarily record video. I plan those. But when I just go out to take photos or I'm just out and about and I've got my camera with me, I'm talking about all the stuff that's in my camera bag that I know is there and I can always rely on to be there for me. So, to not waste any more time, let's just go on ahead and get right into what's in my camera bag 2021. To start off, we've got the Peak Design Everyday Backpack 20 liter. I've had this backpack for 3 years. 3 years now. Holds up very well, as you can tell. Not really many frays. It's been out in all the elements. It's been, well, I just said it's been out in all the elements. So of course it's been rained on, snowed on, dirt, high winds, whatever element you can think of. It's been through it. The bag's held up well. It does everything that I needed to do, and it holds quite a bit of stuff. Everything that we're about to go through today doesn't even, take up half of the capacity that this bag can even hold. So let's just go ahead and get into it. First up, we have my camera, the Nikon Z6 II. I'm not showing it right now because I'm recording on it right now. That, and along with the 24 to 70 millimeter f2.8 from Nikon. And I mean, both of them have their own little slots in the bag. So as you can see there, you've got the different slots that you can fit all your different stuff in. So I've got that for one slot for the camera, one for the lens, and I just go on about my business. I don't have to worry about them shifting around, them getting hit by something else, something scratching it, dinging it, damaging it in some type of way. I can feel safe and secure that, both products are well maintained, and once I'm ready to use them, have the bag on my back, just flip it around, unzip it, pull it out, start taking photos, and I'm good to go. Next up, we have the MCKINNON variable ND filter. This one is the 6 to 9 stop for 82 millimeters. It's a good variable ND filter. Pretty much whenever I'm outside, I have this on my lens at all times. I've rarely, if ever, have had to use it all the way down to 9 stops. Mainly I'm at 6 to 7 stops, but it does what it needs to do. It's one of the best filters out there. Should be for the price that it is. But it's a good brand through Polar Pro, so it does the job, does the trick, and it's something that I can just throw on my lens, keep it on there while I'm out and about, dealing with harsh lights and different things like that. So I enjoy it. I'm happy that it's there. Got the good old Gerber utility set. You never know when you're out and about what different situations you might be in, different stuff that you have to get yourself out of. I don't know. I just like having it around. Just like being able to, I've got different tools with me to do whatever it is that I need to do, whether it be something with my camera, or maybe I'm in an environment, like I could be outdoors, like on a hike or something like that. Who knows? Maybe I just need to fix something super quick and I just need, a tool that can get the job done. So it's always good to have something like this around, so you're not carrying, because most of the time we're not going to be walking around carrying around like a toolbox or a tool set, stuff like that. So it's good to have something small like this that can do what you need to do in a pinch, so you can continue on doing what you need to do and move on about your day. It is 2021. Corona is still kind of a thing, here and there, depending on, So I still walk around with a mask. Just in case, maybe I might go to an area where it says that masks are still mandatory, or if I go to an area where, maybe cases have gone up, or I just don't feel safe walking around without my mask on in a specific area and I just want a mask. We're just used to walking around and having masks ever since, the pandemic started. So I still keep one in my bag just in case, because you never know. So it's always good to have one around so you don't have to run back to your car or run back somewhere else to go buy one. So just keep a mask around and you'll be good to go. Got a Sony XQD SD card reader. You know, if I'm out and about taking photos and I need to transfer the data from my memory cards onto a hard drive or onto my computer, boom, this gets the job done. Since, you know, I don't know of any computer that has a XQD card reader on it, but some computers do have an SD card reader, some don't. So it's just good to keep this around so I can make sure I can transfer that data, free up any space if need be, and continue on shooting and do what I need to do. So with the card reader, I need a laptop so I can, you know, plug it in, transfer the data, and have something for the data to put on, because I am not actually walking around with the hard drive that I currently have, because it has to be plugged into an outlet and it's kind of big and I don't feel like dealing with it. It can fit into the bag, but I don't feel like dealing with it. And then everywhere that I go to shoot, you know, I'm not near an outlet, so I'm not always near something that I can plug it into and things like that. So it's good to have a laptop fully charged whenever I go out. This is the 13-inch MacBook Pro. I got this in late 2013, so, you know, I've had it for a while, going on 8 years now. But it's still, you know, still gets the job done. I do everything on this. I do all my editing. When I was in school doing my schoolwork, I was doing on this. Like, this is my all-in-one laptop, so I carry it around with me everywhere, and, you know, helps me get the job done. I have a pen. I should have a notebook with me as well, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't always take my notebook with me, which I should. I need to get into the habit of doing that so I can actually write down different things that I see when I'm out taking shots. Maybe something that I might need to remember later, whatever. But so I don't always have my journal with me, which I should, but I do always have a pen. I don't know, just whenever you can look at any backpack that I have, and I always have a pen in it, or a writing utensil of some kind. Could be a pencil. I might have a writing utensil, but in this bag I've got a pen, you know, a good nice Pilot pen. And yeah, the last two things that I keep in my bag, I have the Peak Design travel tripod, and then I also have the Lumecube Panel Pro. Never know when I need just a little bit extra light, you know, in a situation. And with the Lumecube Panel Pro, I don't have to walk around with the big strobe or with another flash that I have to attach and worry about the power and all that kind of stuff. You know, it's simple. Plug it in or attach it, turn it on, set whatever I need it to. It has the different adjustments with the different, you know, RGB colors, the different effects and things like that. So it's good to have in a pinch. And then with the tripod, obviously, you know, you're going out, you might need to have a tripod to do some type of long exposure, steady cam, different things like that. So those are the final two items that I've got going on. So that's it. That's all that I have in my travel bag, or not really my travel bag. That's all I have in my everyday backpack when it comes to taking photos for 2021. Tune back for 2022 to see if I have the same stuff, if I've added to the collection. Maybe I've taken something away, doubt it. But, you know, it's a process, and, you know, I'm still growing, still learning. So once again, guys, you know, if you tuned into the video for this long, make sure you like, share, subscribe, do all those fun things. You know, that stuff really does help me out, and, you know, it kind of helps you out too, because it allows you to see more of my videos, more of my content, you know, as I put it out. So make sure that you do that. Also, just have a good day, you know, have a good week, depending on what time of the day that you're watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.